Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy Pete on the corner in the corner boxing. What? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a matchup in epic proportions? In every sport, you have the best with finesse and the best at brutal force. But listen, now you have the Nightmare versus the Boogeyman. You have Godzilla versus King Kong. You have Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford. Listen, the welterweight division has been invaded by two monsters. Listen, both these guys mean business. Both these guys are champions. And both these guys are here to stake their claim for the 147-pound division. But listen, hey, Errol Spence Jr., you already know, man, this guy is a brutal force to be reckoned with. He is coming off of a fantastic first-round KO of Carlos and Ocampo for his mandatory defense. But listen, this gentleman, hey, they call him the body snatcher. Hey, this young man does not play going to the body. This man shows durability. He shows mental strength. Hey, look at here, man. This is a big, strong welterweight in Errol Spence Jr. Also, you have Terence Bud Crawford. Listen, this young man is technically proficient. Hey, look, he is ambidextrous. Hey, and he come in to prove that although he has just come up in weight, he is just as strong as anyone else in the welterweight division, and he is ready. Hey, to let you know about his power in the division. Now, these two guys, man, look, are very respected, especially by me. I respect both these gentlemen because they're cut from the same cloth. Both these gentlemen, look, man, after the pattern of the four kings, the four horsemen. Look, the Fabulous Four, Duran, Leonard, Hearn, hey, and Hagler, man, look. These gentlemen right here, man, they were willing to fight anybody in their path. They want to be known as the best boxers. They both talk about unifying. They both want to be undisputed in the division. Terence Bud Crawford has been undisputed in the 140-pound division. Hey, he come to stake his claim right here, baby. So, hey, check it, man. Hey, both these guys mean business, man. And both these guys know that they on a crash course to do it. Hey, y'all leave me a comment. Who win? Who gonna do it? Listen. Hey, y'all know Terence Bud Crawford, man. He just come off a spectacular win, a 9th round KO of Jeff Horn. Listen, he just came up in weight, and the question was, will his strength and his power come up with him with his skills? And he proved, although Jeff Horn is very limited, he proved that his strength is there, his power there, and his skills never went anywhere. So listen, man, hey, both guys are very respected. Both guys know they have to cross paths soon. And I'm telling you, man, I think this is going to be a mega fight in the making. And hey, I believe they ought to do a trilogy. But I guess we'll just have to see from the first installment how serious this thing is. But hey, I respect both these gentlemen. And the only thing I see as being a little bit of a problem is they have to cross aisles. You know, you got Al Heyman with Premier Boxing Champions and Bob Arum of Top Rank. Hey, they have done business before in the past, and I'm sure they can cross aisles, man, and make this mega fight happen. But before it happened, I'm pretty sure, and I've heard Errol Spence Jr. allude to the fact that he has 2 belts on his side of the street that he wants to collect, and he is speaking of none other than the WBC, which will be fought for by Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, and also that WBA super strap held by Keith Thurman. All of these guys are Premier Boxing Champion Al Heyman fighters. And I believe that's who he's alluding to when he says he need to clean up his side of the street with some belts he need to collect. And he say once he has 3 straps, that WBA, the WBC, and the IBF, he say he will be going to see Terence Crawford. That would be epic, man, for these two gentlemen to fight for the undisputed crown. Hey, listen, hey, I can't wait for it to go down, man. Y'all tell me who you got. Do you have on one hand Godzilla, a guy who is agile, mobile, and has skills in Terence Bud Crawford, or King Kong, a guy that is brutally strong and has like a wrecking ball in Errol Spence Jr. Hey, look, man, I think both of these guys, man, look, Errol Spence Jr. has been known as the boogeyman in this division, and I'm going to tell you why. Because these guys in this division, before Terence Bud Crawford came, has been scared to even mention Errol Spence Jr.'s name. Now, I did hear Danny Garcia say his name before one of his fights. Matter of fact, it was right before the Rios fight. And I'm going to tell you this right here, man. I think it was a selling tool. But anyway, he did say his name because interviewers asked him about it. But I bet you won't say it 3 times. Anyway, look, the boogeyman, Errol Spence Jr., the body snatcher, hey, look, man, has been feared by many. And when interviewers will ask people about him, they get to stuttering and calling out all kind of distractions. And, oh, I'm not ranked in the IBF. Hey, look, man, but there's also a new sheriff in town. Hey, I call him the nightmare of the division. These guys scared to see him coming. I guarantee you that in Terence Bud Crawford. Now, I'm telling you, these two gentlemen are not scared fighters. Both of them are willing to face each other. They have both said as much. And these are not two guys who care about losing. They just want to be known as the best in the division. So, hey, here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, hey, man, y'all leave a comment. Let me know who you have in this epic matchup. Hey, it's not come to fruition yet, but it won't be long coming. This is Daddy Pete on the corner, in the corner boxing. Howdy. I can say, it's Daddy Pete on the corner, in the corner boxing. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time it's going down. Daddy Pete out of there.